Hi everybody, it's James and welcome back to TGWPIS FC. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 2 episodes that you guys got over the weekend. It's crazy because I recorded the first one and then it probably took me a day to get to the second one because it was just transfer window, all the craziness. We've gone over all that. We haven't made any more signings since you guys were no, we made one. Do we make one more signing? Yes, we loaned this striker from Derby County because we needed another striker. Now we have 4 at the club. We signed Archie Marr, who's a backup goalkeeper, and Dion Kelly Evans, who is a fullback for either side. So I lied. And we made 3 signings. You guys saw Luke Daly. Okay. Yeah, so that is exactly what we did. We've also played a bunch of football matches. You saw us play Darlington away from home and get a nice 3-0 win. Then we played FC United of Manchester, beat them 7-1. Played Kings Lynn away from home, beat them 4-0. Played Halifax at home, beat them 5-0. And then away from home at Hitchin, and beat them 5-2, which puts us comfortably top of the league with 21 goals, 5 wins, no losses. Hereford, South Shields, Boston United, Chester, Altrincham, and Brackley all behind us. I think, what's the season preview has us as first? It does. York is expected to be second place. Where are they on the table right now? York are sitting in 11th with only 2 wins. So that'll be interesting. You can see also we have Tojai, Laurent, and Kelvin have really been kicking off. Average rating, Alba, Kelvin, and Marsque had been doing well. Alba and McSweeney have been doing really well on assists. Haven't really gotten the clean sheets. The Hereford goalkeeper has had 5 clean sheets so far, so there's something to look at. But yeah, all a good time to be had. I should also look at the season preview and show you guys Okonkwo, Tanzer, Wild, Hernandez, O'Donnell, Alba, Resnick, and Tojai are all in the team of the year. This guy is obviously, he's considered to be one of the better strikers. We've been trying to sign him. He doesn't think we have the financial package to offer him, though he's on a non-contract right now. So we'll see. We'll keep poking at it. But today, we're going to give you 2 games. Also because today is a bank holiday, and I'm also recording this right before it goes up. So I have like an hour to get this done, recorded, uploaded, and ready for you guys. So it's Hungerford and then South Shields. South Shields being in 3rd place and also has the striker that we want to buy. But Hungerford United are a team below us in the FA Cup qualifying round. They are currently sitting in the Southern League Premier South, which is the division below us. And it was the level we were in last time. Yes, that's fine. Take long kicks, board duty. That's all good. Team selection. This is the team we're going with. And you're probably thinking, oh my God, that's none of your starters, except for maybe Tanzer. Yes. Yes, it is. Cup games, at least the early rounds, we can actually start to use them to develop our players and play a rotated squad. So Mayer comes in. A goal, Cullen, Wild, and Davis are back 3. Diallo and Tanzer, Chalmers, Francisco, Sione, Giles, and Davey. Now, obviously, Charles, Tanzer, we know are solid players. Diallo played for a bit for us last year. Wild has been a good rotational option at center back. Francisco is the guy we picked up from Manchester United and looks like he can be a hell of a box-to-box midfielder. The guy we talked about, this guy is just naturally fit and has stamina, so he can just go forever. Sione has played games for us before. We know he's a decent attacking mid, though I think that's an area we need to kind of shore up with Casa not dropping back in the midfield. And then Davey gets his first start with Giles, who scores for us whenever he plays. You know, it should be mentioned, like also non-competitive. He's played, 9 non-competitive matches and scored 17 goals. You know, when we play him, you know, 11 goals in 19 appearances, 9 off the bench is not horrible. So, though playing him as a deep line forward, I don't really know. But Kelvin has been playing in the deep line forward role so far this year, and he has been wonderful in that. Go out there and play good football. Just make me proud. Make me proud. Make me proud. The guys who know me are happy. The guys who don't know me are sure. Chalmers is going to be in probably the captain today, just because he's the longest standing member of the team. And yeah, we don't need to rotate. The other thing is we don't need to rotate this heavily. We are actually at the point where we're playing games once a week on Saturdays. So that's nice, but I don't know when that will change. So I want to be able to, you know, have the ability to rotate. As that is a nice ball forward. Sione. Oh, we all saw that. Penalty early. You know, Tanzer is the one who's going to pick up. Well, he actually is pretty good at penalties. And he proves me right as he slots it down. His first goal of the season. Beautiful start for us. 7 minutes in. Davey wins the penalty for us. Tanzer dispatches it cleanly. I mean, you're not going to get much of a better penalty than that. Unless you blast it in the top corner, but 1-0 to the good guys. We have looked very solid, and it just goes to show you that we've built a strong team where our reserves can kind of, not really reserves, but, you know, our second stringers, reserves, other 11 can actually do something here. Francisco, beautiful ball out here to Diallo's touch is good. And he can look to find the cross. He finds it. Giles brings it down. And another penalty. As the pressure that we're putting on these guys have just been too much. Tanzer, this time goes straight down the middle for his second goal. And now, 14 minutes into the game, we're up 2-0 on 2 penalties. And Tanzer is just padding his stats. They have to be beside themselves here. And not very often you see a left back with 2 goals in the first 15 minutes of a game. But things have been smoothly running along. Now, I think when we talk about the club now, because I figured we got some time since we've gone 2-0 up, let's talk about the club and the club building. I've got contracts out for like 2 more players. One is just a low-rated attacking mid, just somebody to see if we can bring in. But when we come for like squad building, we're pretty set with our first 11. So now we're just going to look for like moments of opportunity. And considering that the board have started to build the training facilities and all of that, as Davey, mistake by the keeper, and Corey Davey gets his first goal, and he is up for this one. The young striker on loan from Derby County. Which, by the way, we can actually get players on loan from like lower professional leagues now, which is very nice to have, to be able to just be able to get players on. I don't know if I know Wild's on loan, but I don't think he's from Derby. He could be though. Is he from Derby County? No, he's from Doncaster. Yeah, Doncaster Rovers, who are in League 1. Derby County obviously got promoted into League 2, which is nice for us. We don't actually have to like compete with them for the trophy this year. Giles. Sione is going to take this one himself. Hell of an angle, but he made it work. 4-0 to TGWPIS FC. And yeah, so this is going to be the talkative part. We're just going to talk about the team going forward. But yeah, team building is now all about just moments of opportunity. It's opportunity to find, if we can find a good player, if we can find somebody who's a free agent, if we can snatch somebody who's young from lower leagues and kind of do that. We've got a scouts. We're building a scouting network. Our scouts are actually finding players and getting good scout reports. So it's time to build that. And mainly because we need to start building out our network and getting things involved so that we can, once we hit professional status and league status, we can just really start ramping even more. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The National League is going to be very tough to get out of. I think we have a team that could challenge, if not win, the National League, but half the teams in the National League now are professional. We've got 2 to 3 teams in this league that are pros. They're training every day. And so we just have to out quality with them with players. And that costs money. And we obviously are doing well. We've got $500,000 in the bank. We're running at a deficit at the moment. But that's also because we haven't really gotten into our ground or into the FA Cup. As Sione gets his second, I'm really not going to make any changes. We're just going to let this game go. We are running at a deficit here, and that is something that we're going to work at. Chalmers or Davey with a beautiful ball in. But we've got the money to run at a deficit. The FA Cup, a run deep into that, is going to be good, especially if we can snipe ourselves a an upper league team, especially away from home, where we can rake in like 100,000 to 200,000 pounds in gate receipts. That would do well for us. We obviously are away from home, or we're playing at a larger home ground, which is nice because we have the ability to develop and get more money. But I don't know if we will. This Diallo's on the ball here. He comes to the byline, finds Francisco. Diallo can cross it here. Nope, finds Francisco, who will send it in. Davies there. It's Davy. I had to think, is there an R there? No, there's not an R there. Tactics. Should we make changes? We can make changes. Tanzer can come off for Kelly Evans. Let's get Anderson in there for Wild. Anderson, once again, is not rated as our highest center back anymore. He's actually 2.5 stars now, where he used to be like 3.5, 4. But he's just a guy who fits in that central defender role so well and does the position so well that you'll love to have him there. So yeah, this is going to be a season of, once again, I don't expect the league to be a problem. The FA Trophy is probably going to be played a lot by our rotated side, and that's just because it's not that I don't take it seriously, but obviously the league is the focus and the FA Cup is the focus, because those are the 2 areas where we can earn the most money. The FA Cup obviously being the place that we can earn the most money, and then with the league, because we can look at being promoted. Sione, Giles, Davey, good hold-up play here. As we started to break forward, but we couldn't get the numbers for it, is Diallo's touch. Man, his touch has been great out there on the right wing back side. Ball in there for Davey. Free header, but couldn't control it. So it's going to be, the next 2 seasons are going to be consolidations. I also plan on probably selling some of these players that we picked up. Like, we have some good quality here, but I have to look at these players because we can only sign them to like 1 to 2 year contracts. I really am looking at them as just assets to be sold on. There's a few we don't obviously want to get rid of. Casa obviously is one for sure. Guy's kind of a club legend at this point. But also there's like no real... Ooh, that was sketchy. There's nobody who's truly off limits. Like I said, Casa is somebody who I really don't want to lose. But if, somebody comes in and gives us £1 million, I'm not going to say no. How could you? As a lower league side. So yeah, we have to look at our players as assets, look at them as money in the bank. Well done, lads. Good victory for us. Claps all around. And that's how I'm looking at it going forward. Cullen impresses on debut. 5-star. Cullen impresses on debut. Starkling parts on Diallo. We are going to be playing Bowers Pitsy at the Len Salmon Stadium. Where are they? So they're 2 leagues lower than us. And that is our 3rd qualifying round. Superb in front of goal. Yes, that's the 3rd qualifying round. Was it 4 qualifying rounds? Yeah, 4 qualifying rounds. So they want us to get to the FA Cup 2nd round proper. We've been able to do that for the last couple of years. I think against a lower league side like that, that is pretty doable, at least to get to the 3rd qualifying round. Always click left. And I will see you guys here in about 5 days, game time, for South Shields. All right, here we are for the South Shields game. What happened in the meantime? I started to coach for the under-18s, so big movement happening here. And now you get to see what has widely become our best 11. They keep wanting me to put Tanzer in here, but Michael has just been out of control to start the season. So he's informed, so he gets to start. Okonkwo's in goal. O'Donnell, Antonsen, Hernandez, McSweeney, Macarse, Casa, Alba, Resnick, Tojai, and Kelvin lead the line with a bench of Wild, Evans, Chalmers, Sione, and Giles. This is the first time I'm starting without a goalkeeper on the bench, which means Okonkwo is probably going to get hurt. Knock on wood. South Shields are 2nd in the league, or 3rd in the league coming into this game. So it is a great tester for us on how good we actually are. Also, they have that striker. Is he wearing the captain's armband for them today too? No, the guy's Collins. No, he's the captain. Or is it Works? I'm not 100% sure. All right, but O'Donnell has the ball here. 2nd minute, McSweeney beats his man, finds a cross in there, and Tojai can't turn it forward for goal. But a bright start for us. McSweeney has looked great. Both of our wingbacks have looked great this year. Both the 2 young guys, which is kind of nice because we've been realistically relying on old dudes. My God, look at the length of this pitch. This is a long boy. It's not wide. It is long and narrow. Oh, boy. Well, I guess it plays into this style since they're playing the same kind of defense that, formation that we are. But I look at I also look at the positions. We've had them penned in pretty much the entire time. Our center backs are starting, or their main starting positions have been on the halfway line. So ball in, Marcarsi to Tojai, finds Alba. Back here to Mascri. Ball in Tojai, Lauren Tojai. Beautiful drilled low cross in, and just a hammer blow of a shot. Alba's cross gets blocked. Marcarse beats his man, drives the ball in low, and Tojai just deflects it with a outstretched boot. Beaten near post. And there we go. A hard-worked goal, but a good-worked goal nonetheless. Now we can see us here. As the ball's given away, but we win it right back again, and it's McSweeney on it now. Oh, good move by him to beat his man. Kelvin, deep line forward. Tojai beats past his man. Can he score a second? He absolutely can. And this is why I love Moreno, but this guy is kind of on a different level right now as a striker. Also, Kelvin, beautiful cross ball. McKay has to feel bad about missing that header. And Tojai, smart finish across the goalkeeper like that. 2-0 to us. And, the route is on. This is the team that's 3rd place in the league, and they're supposed to be as strong as we are. And it looks like they're playing roughly the same way we do. Advanced forward, deep line forward, attacking midfield, but they play the central mid and a ball winner, then with wingbacks. Tojai now on it. Macarse. Resnick. Can he turn? Gets it to Casa. Finds McSweeney. Gets it to Casa. O'Donnell. Alba. O'Donnell. Back to forward. McSweeney here. Ball over. Tojai has just torn apart these defenders today. They have just not had the speed to collect them. And this is beautiful movement by the team. Look at this. To go back. O'Donnell. Beautiful through ball to release McSweeney. Tojai is onside. Flicks it through. He's beating the line. I think that back right center back is like... Is it McKay? He's 6'3". Bevan, 6'2". Lenton, 6'3". It's got to be their wing back. This guy McNally has got to be like super short. Alba on the ball, and O'Donnell can't keep it down. This guy has to be ridiculously short. Yeah, 5'4". They've had him marking Tojai, and Tojai's 6'1", and fast. It's almost unfair. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Laurent has had a first half hat trick with assists from Kelvin, McSweeney, and Markarske. So both wingbacks on the assist chart. Kelvin on the assist chart as well. You absolutely love to see it. The entire team playing well, except for Resnick on a 6.8. But, you know, everybody's got a... Not everybody can be at a 9.4 or like a high 7s or low 8s. So it's good. An absolute cracker of a start for us. And to be honest, I haven't seen this lately, so this is an anomaly. We've normally been just a team that out-hustles people in the second half. But to go 3-0 up in the first half is great. We do have to guard against complacency, as Works is going to go through here. Offside? Nope. Let's see here. Let's look at the run. Yeah, he's onside. Beautiful run, by the way. And I think Okonkwo goes down too early. If anything, he should be rushing out a little bit more. But not everybody can be Ederson, right? Yeah. Good run. I can't fault that goal. That's a beautiful shot. Solid finish, a good goal, a well-worked one as well. Okay, boys, I don't like the fact that we're seeing highlights now for them. Giorgio, Collins. I don't like the fact that Okonkwo was waving at that like that. Can we like not do this? As Resnick is really not feeling it out there today. So let's make some changes. McSweeney can come off for Evans. Hernandez can come off for Wild, but we like Wild in the center. Right? How's your weak foot? Reasonable. Fine. And then we'll take Resnick off for Sione. Or will we? Also Alba should be playing as an advanced playmaker, but we'll actually do this instead. Because, you know, Chalmers is a better deep line playmaker than he is an advanced playmaker. We'll move Casa up to his more natural position, or the position that has won him, you know, so much glory. He actually is also 4 goals away from being the top goal scorer all time for us. Is O'Donnell. Oh my God, the center back rattles it off the crossbar. We almost go up 4-1, but this should be good. Antonsen is solid as a center back. Wild has proven himself to be good. Chalmers is obviously a great deep line playmaker. And Kelly Evans can handle himself at right wing back. I have a feeling that we're going to be missing our boy McSweeney a lot this year because he's pretty aggressive, which is fine. I like that. But he picks up a lot of yellow cards. I think he has 3 yellow cards already this year. And that is interesting. But yes, going to South Shields, picking up 3 points on a pitch that is very interesting. First half hat trick by Tojai. Well done win for us. Well done, lads. Everybody's happy. We're able to get a bunch of players back in, rotated in. Solid performances from... Yeah, look how thin that pitch is. Gotta feel bad about that. Do we have any hashtag chuffs? We don't, but we have some Tojais. Lauren, obviously, superb in front of goal. Well done. This guy's been tracking Bobby O'Donnell. Ah, yes, of course. Well, we have a contract out to Bobby O'Donnell. We want to keep him here. It was absolutely terrific. Oh, only 2 questions today. Perfect. We like that. And so now comes the question, when do we come back? Bowers and Pessina, I almost don't want to show you this game because these guys are 2 leagues below us now. And just, like, we're probably going to steamroll them, especially if I'm playing a rotated side. I think coming back around the early November, especially if that's when the 4th qualifying round is. When is the 4th qualifying round? Draw date. It is actually played on the October 18th. It's for September, October 18th. So it'd be right here. We're in Gainsborough. All right. This is the deal I'm going to make with you guys. If it is an interesting match, like a Van Arma National League team or a Van Arma National North team, like a team on level with us, I will show you guys the 4th qualifying round of the FA Cup. If not, we're going to come back for Hereford, because I also have a gut feeling that when is the first round? Rules. First round. It's draw date. It's on November 8th. Yeah, that is perfect, because we can come back here and Hereford is right around here. We'll have the FA Cup first round. That's my promise to you guys. So, either an interesting FA Cup qualifying 3rd round match or the first round of the FA Cup and Hereford, because this is going to be an interesting spell for us right here in early November. And allow me to advance the save a little bit too, because obviously we're averaging like 8 episodes a season, which is good. But when you're trying to get to the Premier League, and if you think about it, we still have at least what? If we're on a promotion schedule like we are, if we just win every league going forward, where are we? North, National League, League 2, League 1, Championship. First season of Prem is still 5 seasons away. And if we're 8 episodes a season, I don't know why I'm doing episodes. 8 times 5 is 40. And then you want to say at least 2 seasons to get into the Champions League. You know, we're like 64 episodes away from like being a decent side in the Champions League. That's if we just like are just on a rocket ship. So yeah, that's my thought process. You guys let me know. But yeah, until then, folks, I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC. It's not how good you are, it's how good you want to be. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.